tai bus good. Hello everyone, welcome to our webinar about the world of textured insect protein ingredients. I am Kęstutis Lipnickas, co-founder and CEO of Divaks, and next to me I have our head of R&D, Jokūbas Račkauskas.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so next half an hour will guide you through the application world of our ingredients and for the possibilities. But first, let me take you through some market trends, and the main message is that the future is now to embrace insect-derived ingredients. And small technical aspect that you can ask questions in our chat, and afterwards we will give you an answers. So why the future is now? So based on different surveys when we started back 5 years ago and we analyzed, the insect-derived ingredients momentum will come more or less about 25, 24, 20, up to 30, 2030s, and it has the potential of the highest growth. But insects are not the only one solution. In alternative protein world, we have plant-based, we have algae, we have lab meat, And we believe and trust in Divaks that the combination of several different sources brings the best results in food applications. Let me refer to the recent study of edible insects in Europe, and whether the respondents answered to the questions what is important in trying in food with insect ingredients. And the first and most important was the taste. So, and today we'll show you how tasty it could be an appealing way, the insect integration into your everyday diet. The nutritional benefits or health benefits comes next, and insects are packed with a good nutritional stuff, I would say. Yeah. The second, the demographic, the target audience. That is very important to you as a food producers and food service producers, and we see that Generation Z or millennials are the proper target to try and embrace new food, new type of a food, and also with the sustainability cautious. The next, sustainability and the local preferences, and it is common perception that goods and food produced in European Union, in EU, in Europe region has one of the highest quality. And the fourth aspect, what was consumers are expecting, it's availability and knowledge gap. Because still the knowledge, so to close the knowledge gap, we try by events like today and during exhibitions. And availability, we are increasing our coverage with our distribution partners that I will present you later on. The same consumer study on edible insects indicated that almost half of respondents indicated their willingness to try and try again the food with insect-derived ingredients, expressing their willingness between 7 and 10. It means that they are ready, so just we need to make them products available. And our response is hybrid solution that where we integrated the insects and plant-based, in our case VP. We have textured insect protein and textured insect protein powder that we'll explore more today. So by this we're bringing like alt protein source for like alternative meat products. Our textured insect protein powder brings the opportunity to apply in a wide application area, and the important thing that it's all bringing the sustainability as a footprint. And I will give the floor to Jokūbas to drive you through our application world.
Okay, thank you, Kęstutis, for a marvelous introduction. So let's start with our textured insect protein. It's similar like minced meat. So it's perfectly used for meat analogs. Our TIPP, how was mentioned, textured insect protein, is produced by special our method and recipe. It's mix insects with plant-based proteins, and production method achieved excellent product with many benefits. So first, TIPP is high in proteins. Contains up to 65% of proteins in dry mass. It also have approx 40% fats, of which have more than 75 non-saturated fatty acids. Also have, as you know, this type of fats is healthier and have low cholesterol. And also in the additional, we have minerals and vitamins. Contains, particularly, we have high iron content. Also, last but not least, we have also fibers in TIPP product, who also have fibers in insects. How you know is also important in our diet. So, moving on, let's how to prepare TIPP product for your production or your final dishes. It's very easy and simple. You just need to mix 1 part of dry product with 2 parts of water in the bowl, and let's set it for 50 or 30 minutes and stir a few times during rehydration process. So after this process you can use it just like regular meat. So in example you can prepare nachos, meat sauces, prepare or like spreads or sandwich fillers. So today we prepare some products with TIPP product. So our favorite is nachos. That is very easy to prepare and also our favorite product. Next one is pasta with bolognese sauce. I wanted to mention pasta is made with 10% TIPP powder. I will tell about the powder a little later more. And our new product is sticky meat sauce. It's perfect to use like spreads and like sandwich fillers, what I was mentioned. Also, TIPP product you can just cook on the pan, and after cooked you can use in your different products like toppings like pizza or salads. So this is more like minced meat products, but also we produce the burger patty. It needs more additional ingredients to combine all together. So you need to use methyl celluloses and starches to combine. And after get this recipe, you can produce what you like, shape or size or something else. And so you see the cooked burger patty on the pan, and also we prepare final burger patties who based with insect burger. So okay, this all from this category with TIPP product. So move on textured insect protein powder. So we have same nutrition values like a TIPP product, but is in the powder size. Textured insect protein powder is fine powder. We have less 1 millimeter size powder, who is suitable for more wider categories. Today also we prepare product samples. How I was mentioned bolognese sauce with pasta. So pasta is made with 10% TIPP powder. So we don't have see some issues producing this like pasta, and also we have more natural color in the pasta and final product. Next one is going in bakery sector. We have bread. So we see after using 10% TIPP powder, we don't have or see some issues in bakery category, and it's tell us that we can use more wider in bakery. Also, I wanted to show cupcakes who produce with 50%. We have more natural chocolate flavor and nuts flavor. In example, we also have prepared crackers with a seed for healthier snacks. Also, from sport nutritious category, we prepare protein bar. So it's made with 25% of TIPP powder. And also we have American style cookies we produce with 50% TIPP powder. Also you can eat treats, sweets, and not eat only just sugar, but also get proteins and minerals from the snack category. And also we prepare energy bites, energy balls bites. This type product is prepared with 30% TIPP powder, textured insect protein powder. So from this kind product you get about 90% proteins from energy balls. So talking more, going on, so also we have bruschettas. It's like a snack eating with meat sauce or using in another additional dishes. So we have nice healthy snack, crunchy snack, so on. So also we prepared the hummus with 50% and guacamole. So we have a lot of wider product where we can use TIPP powder. Also, at last but not least, my colleague found that cooking kernels using about 10–50% of TIPP powder in the final product, you can feel the sweeter and honey flavor. It was new discovery for us. So we have wider range products where we can use like and TIPP product and TIPP powder product. So I think I also mentioned all products, nothing to forget. So that's all from me, and Kęstutis, stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Jokūbas. So as you understood here, there's really plenty applications that could be used and to be included our textured insect protein and textured insect protein powder. And like we talked before, it's very important. It can enhance nutritional properties. It can enhance flavor. It can change taste. Yeah, and the main aspects, main things, that's really it enriches with the protein, and also it's high in healthy fats, I would say, dominated by unsaturated fatty acids. And also, like we say, we have rich in iron. That iron is comparable to the quantity as in beef. So we see nutritional properties, functional properties, and all these in combination, it creates adding more value and more healthiness to your product. Okay. Yeah, so summarizing what Jokūbas said, so our aim today is just to show you the direction where you can apply, and I think the imagination and the knowledge of R&D departments, your marketing, your new product development teams, it's can show how and where it could be applied. And as mentioned in the beginning, our aim and our purpose in Divaks to make these ingredients and products available in Europe and in other regions. And now currently we set up already several distribution partners in Europe and expanding the network. By the end of this year, all major markets in Europe will be covered with our distribution partners. And by this, we are bringing this ingredient closer to the consumer. And the future is now. Why not to try? The restaurants are embracing it. The recipes are in place. And the time is to try.
Yes.
Thanks. Thanks. And now let's move on to the questions. Should I answer? Okay. Yeah, what does it taste like compared to beef for other proteins? Is it edible? Of course it's edible. Like we said, we're always talking about edible insects, and it has its own a bit specific taste, like a bit nutty, umami. What's Jokubas to say?
It's like a nutty umami flavor. It's, yeah, have similar flavor to meat, but more you can get more intensive flavors using just spices.
Okay, good. Hope. About allergens, does the TIPP products have any? Jokubas, you should know. It should be some.
So now in Europe regulation, TIPP product is combined with insects. So allergens product is not approved insects like new allergens. So we need to check the marks on the labels that people who have some allergies with crustaceans or dust mites need to know that from this side.
Yeah, it means that those who are eating seafood like shrimps, they should be aware that it might cause certain allergic reactions.
Yes.
Okay, compared to the most popular animal proteins, how is the price point? It's like supply and demand, the demand question, but rehydrated textured insect protein, the price is now on the level of the beef price. And definitely with increasing volumes with the next few years, the price will get by half or even more. So. If and how it affects cooking times or procedures in meat kind preparations and in bakery. The preparation time, it's even
it's in bakery category. Then you use just TIPP powder. It's not have any effect. You just mix some percent additionally in your mixture of flours and just using regularly. Yes, TIPP powder absorb more water, but you get more volume, I can say. But we don't see some issues using.
The time is the same for preparing.
Time to prepare the products is the same. Is nothing changes.
Okay, good. Good question. Why should I even use textured insect protein products? Like we said, yeah, if you want to enrich your diet, you have more proteins. If you need iron in your diet to include and you don't want to eat meat or some other stuff,
or
you
just
should
eat less.
Eat less, or you need even enhance the flavor of your dishes. It could also be added. But it's the choice, right? We say that not everyone should be eating insects or insect-derived products, but those who are in need and who are open to try and to integrate. Okay, good question. Is the textured insect protein product pure insects, or is it mixed with some other ingredients? We mentioned somewhere in the presentation that it's a mix. It's a combination of plant-based and insect. We have like 40% of insect powder and up to 60% with a pea at this stage. And this is combination using extrusion process. So it's made like dry minced meat. Okay, I don't know if I got this question right. How long does the protein last?
It's about shelf life,
or I know. Okay, so
about shelf life. So TIPP product now is what we have shelf life is 1 year, 12 months.
Good. Okay, have you performed a life cycle assessment on your products, how it is compared to meat? Actually, now we are in the process of comparison, but all the evidence is based on other market players. Definitely has tens of times lower greenhouse gas emissions, it requires much less land and less water. But this is like we are now in the process finalizing LCAs, both for our small operations and for our future large-scale operations. Okay, and there are also organic insects. This is in the process still, I think, for EU regulatory, because insect there's not sufficient amount of organic side streams to feed the insects. And now this is a topic to include, yeah?
Yeah,
certain percentage.
it's, more or less you can grow insect in organic, get fresh larvae, organic stage, but in Europe, Europe Commission is not now approved that production side can be organic.
Not yet, but it's in the process, so this is regulatory questions. Yeah. Okay, very nice question. I think for us, where I can find the recipes, so just simply visit our webpage or our YouTube channel, or our social networks. So yeah, and we will be more than happy to share even more. Not everything what is online available currently, and we have the people in the team who are adding constantly and trying the new stuff. Like here you see, this is much more than you can see online. So we'd be happy to share, and we ask you to try even your own, include into your own recipes. Okay. Thank you. So thanks everyone, and stay tuned. So we will repeat our webinars like in a month and in 2. So, and we'd be happy to answer more questions. And now just simply get ready and try it.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.